This is the whisper map that I do, being able to have the awareness to simply follow the whispers, right? Have the awareness that there's a whisper occurring, right? Acknowledging the whisper. It's whisper, question, choice. A choice can also be just choosing to be in your awareness to hear the whispers of creation. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm going to write a book. Like, there's a choice there, yes. And then there's all the baby choices previous to that. I like to go, okay, if that is bubbling up, that is one of your big whispers, if that's one of your big targets to write this book, then you go back to the now moment and you play with the question, the choice, and the other whispers. And that could be, okay, book, tell me, what are you about? Give me ideas for your title. Give me the energy for the title, right? You play with the whispers of the elements of the book. If it's a novel, I wrote a novel once, and I basically just go, okay, what's the heroine doing next? And it simply just poured out of me one chapter at a time. I'd like go in bed, lay down, and play with the whispers of what I was writing the next day. And I tell you, it is just such a practice in presence and play, right? I like the word play, but it's such a practice of being incredibly present to just go, okay, here's the bigger, you know, I've done this video on this, what I call the 90-day note. And it's you kind of perceiving the future whispers and then going back and saying, all right, in 90 days, and then write down what it's going to feel like after you've done or finished your book or gotten close to finishing your book. My book is going to be on first draft, right? And I'm going to feel an ease that I got to just play with the whispers for the last 90 days in the creation of this book. It's like a totally different way to create in this reality. And it's a surrender is involved, which is why, you know, Be Magic that I'm sharing in my package here is a part of all this, right? Because to even be able to surrender in this way, you've got to have the tools and you've got to practice these tools daily to get this stuff gone enough that you can just go in each moment to create. It just feels good to be present and awake and aware and just be the conductor, right? Allow the universe to be in symphony, and you're just a piece of the conducting of the entire universe and the symphonic sounds and rhythms and frequencies. You're only capable of being the conductor by allowing the universe to conduct you. Simply about conducting and being in the allowance of conducting.